And it's only because I'm excited. Yes, 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 yes. It is payday today. Um, and if you guys have not been paying attention, um, I want you guys to understand that with this business, we are selling a lifestyle. So that's what we're going to talk about today on Training Thursdays. Great morning, Coach Stormy. Great morning, great morning, great morning. We are selling a lifestyle. And you cannot sell a dream looking like a nightmare. I'm going to say that again. With our business, all we are doing is selling our lifestyle. We are letting people know that we are having fun with what we are doing. If you look miserable holding the products, you will attract miserable people. If you look fun and happy with your products, you will attract some happy people, but you have to be consistent in your process. You cannot sell a dream looking like a nightmare. You cannot expect for someone to want to join business with you when you look like you're not making the money that they desire to have. Am I saying that you have to go out and buy expensive clothes? Am I saying that you have to go out and get the $500 hairdos? No. What I am saying is that every time that you get on your Facebook, your Instagram, and you are promoting your product, you should look like the product and you should also look like money, period. I don't know any other way to tell you. Because people are watching you and they want to know if what you're selling is real or not. And the way that they determine if it's real or not is if you look like it. Meaning if you're looking like the product or you're looking like you're making money. Because it's two entities of what we are doing here. We are actually selling products and we are offering people an opportunity. Why would somebody want to join you in business when you look like the crackhead friend? Why would somebody want to join you in business and you look like their crackhead friend, telling them that they can make money? It's not believable. You have to now become a product of the product and then begin to start to look like the success that you are going after. This is the way that you are going to attract the people with the suits. This is the way that you're going to attract the people with more money. This is the way that you're going to attract the people that is going to open up the doors for you to now have other people to come inside of your business. This is attraction marketing. This is attraction marketing. Some of us have not been using the T. Some of us have not been really using the NutriBurst. Some of us have not been, some of us have not just been playing full out. And some of us have noticed what happens when you don't play full out. Some of us have noticed what it's like when you are not playing full out. You begin to decline in your sales. You begin to decline in people wanting to buy products from you. You begin to decline. So the only way to pick it all up, sometimes you got to remove old energy from off of your page. The old you, that person that was just getting on, talking about a whole bunch of nothing, looking like nobody. You got to take the energy off of your page. Take it off. You don't have to delete it. For some of you guys who want to keep your memories, you don't have to delete it. All you have to do is archive it. Archive your pictures and start over. It's never too late to start over. Let the people see you on your transformation. Let the people see you're out selling the products. Let people see that you're really, really into what you are doing. Because a lot of times we start something and then we quit. We start something and then we quit. We start something and then we quit. But guys, you got to be consistent if you want to reach the top of your game. You got to be super consistent, even when it hurts. I was having a conversation with my girl Marquita, and I was telling her, I was like, listen, there's just two things that I'm lacking. Well, one thing that I'm lacking. And the one thing that I'm lacking in one area is the discipline. And the discipline meaning that whenever I am traveling, right, I have this thing to where I like to travel and then, you know, if I'm like me going on the West Coast recently, and when I got over there, it was like I wasn't in tune with the time. So therefore I had to push the time back for the show. When in reality, the show must go on and there's no pushing back no time when you are disciplined. I should have went to bed earlier to make sure that I could have been on time for the show. Because the show is very, very important. Do y'all hear the messages that people say to me when they get on the show? And they get on live, and the first thing that they say when I'm not on, they get mad. They're pissed off that I'm not on the show. So I can't have people mad and pissed off with me because I'm not performing properly. What do they say about the 5 Ps? What is the 5 Ps? Somebody type in, what are the 5 Ps? Great morning, Teresa. Teresa is on this morning. Woo! Teresa is on. Teresa is a football wife, and she has a foundation. Guys, and I have worked with her alongside her foundation, helping her to build it. Don't Touch Me. She has a book. You guys make sure you follow Teresa, so therefore you can get some more nuggets from her too, because she's also an amazing, beautiful woman. And ended up, look at the coincidence, y'all. We went to just go eat last night. Me and my friend Anthony, we just said, you know what, we just gonna live our lives today. Because we work hard. Everybody works hard. You work so hard. There you go. There you go. There you go. I see you, Marquita. Very good. When you're doing your business and you're building your business, don't work yourself to death. Don't work yourself to death. Don't be all so gun. That's why we do what we do. That's why we have our multiple streams of income. Because some of y'all got to go to work to the 9 to 5, then y'all got to go do overtime, then y'all be so tired, you can't live your life, and now you frustrated, you pissed off, you mad at your kids. What video was that where I seen a lady who, her daughter picked her up late? No, seriously, I want y'all to see if y'all can. Her daughter picked her up late from work. How many of y'all saw that video? She was furious about her daughter being there late from work, for picking her up from work late. She jumped in the car and did this exercise move and kicked the shit out of her daughter in the face. But it wasn't the daughter, y'all. It's not the daughter. It's the job. It's the frustration. It's the bills. It ain't got nothing to do with the daughter. It ain't have nothing to do with the daughter. But it goes to show you, when the money low, how people begin to start acting. When the money is low, how frustrated you can start getting. When the money is low, you don't want to be around nobody. When the money is low. So this is why you have to maintain multiple streams of income. You have to. Some people can't even think, Amanda. Some people can't even think, Lakia. Some people can't even think, Dennis. Some people can't even think, Ebony. Some people can't even think, Queenie. They can't even think when they broke. Some people mad when they broke, mad at the world, like it's the whole world's fault. But the truth is that it's nobody's fault but your own. It's nobody's fault but your own. Guys, as today as we train, I want to teach you all something. I had a launch call last night with Miss Tan. She had like about 7 women on that came on for the business. I did the presentation for her. She got those women enrolled into her business, and now we have another launch call tonight. Guys, you have to understand that there are multiple ways to build this business. It's not just all about getting on the, trying to get out and tell people on social media. They're going to miss Tan right there. She just hopped on. Hey, Tan. Just spoke about you, and then you popped on. There's multiple ways to win in this business. You do not have to be a salesperson. You can attract the salesperson. You can attract. Great morning, Miss Nicole. How are you? You can attract multiple people to now come inside of your business through other people. See, this is why we tell you guys, when you first get involved into the business, it is very important that you now go through your phone. 100 people in 30 days. Best training I've ever learned from you. Wow. Wow. So that means what I'm telling you is effective. That means what I'm teaching you guys is effective. So listen to this. This is why you have to do the work in the beginning. And if you have not done the work in the beginning, this is probably why you have not made the money that you came to get. Secondly, maybe your coach don't know what to do. That's why you got to be careful who you enroll with in this business. This is why people say that it's a scam. Because of the simple fact, they get involved into these kind of things, and then there's nobody else to lead them. That's why we tell everybody who joins us in business, you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. The first thing that you guys should be doing when you first get involved in the business, your coach should be asking you a certain few questions. A few of the questions that your coach should be asking you is, do you have any influence? What is your influence like on a scale of 1 to 10? What is your influence like on a scale of 1 to 10? And it's very important that you be honest. Some of you guys are not honest. You say, oh, my influence is probably a 3. And the truth is, you have a lot of influence, but you don't even know it. You know Kiki that works at the mailbox, at the post office. You know John who works at the docks. You know Lisa who works at the courthouse. And if you call all 3 of those people and you ask them to support you in something, they would be all in, yes or yes. So you have some type of influence with people that know people in higher places that may not be attainable for you to reach. Ooh, look how that just rolled off. Like, I know people that I can't reach. It's very, 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 very important that you understand the game that is being played. And what is going on is that everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. Again, here we go, talking about the same thing again, the 6 degrees of separation. You have to look at people and say, she know a lot of people. I need her in my business. She is going to support me any way it goes. I need her in my business. She's going to understand the money that we are about to make together. See, this is where y'all mess up at too. It's not I, it's we. And when you're talking to people about joining the business, you're talking to them like, yeah, because I'm going to make this type of money, this, that, and the third. And the person looking at you and like, well, I don't want to just help you make no money. I want to make some money too. Where is it open for me? It's not all about you. That's why we have the compensation plan that we have that allows people to make a lot of money, but you have to bring somebody with you in order to attain that money. Now watch this. You know 3 people. Depending on who your coach is, maybe your coach will do the lunch call with those 3 people if the coach feels that those people are very valuable, that those people are that they hold a lot of value. So now your coach gets on a call, a private call, presents the call to those 3 people. They're taking their notes. They're writing down everything. Watch this. I'm going to teach y'all something. Because, see, y'all just thinking that people just going out there selling products. We're not just going out there selling products. We got things going on behind the scenes. A lot of things going on behind the scenes. So now you get those 3 people to say, yes, 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 I'm all in. I'm ready to run. They hear about the compensation plan and then they start saying, wait a minute. So you mean we going to get 5 checks every week? And you mean to tell me that with those 5 checks that we finna get every week, that I'm going to earn off of other people's efforts, and the way that I'm going to earn off of those other people's efforts, they're still going to get compensated? Nobody's going to take anything away from them? Because usually people are thinking that if they're getting, if somebody's getting a bonus off of somebody, they're thinking that the bonus is going to be taken out of their check. That is not true. The bonus is being brought to you by the company. Okay? The person who earns the money is going to earn the money. So you got to keep that in mind. So now those 3 people that know you have said yes to the business. Now you are now going to launch those 3 people. And when we say launch, we mean that person is responsible for getting as many people as they can with their influence on one private phone call. And on this private phone call, you have to make it personal. Personal enough to where people understand, like I did for Tan last night, that Tan chose these people to particularly be in her business first. Because once you put people inside of your organization, there is no going back. There is no going back to putting people at the top. Okay? Now people are now starting to fall in line. That's why we tell you guys it is very important that you hurry up and get in, because like right now, March Madness, everybody is about to now start being a part of TLC. Hey, Trina! Woo! Trina is on. See, I love to get the support from all of my successful friends. All of my successful friends. We had Miss Teresa, football wife, get on. We had Coach Stormy get on this morning. We had Trina to get on this morning. See, because they understand. They understand Trina's in the business. And when I did a presentation for Trina, when I did her launch call for her, I told all of the people the truth. Trina was taking the NRG for like over 3 to 4 years before she even mentioned the business to anybody, because she can't just attach herself to anything. She had to be sure that this thing was really, really real. She had to be sure that before she reached out to her fan base, that there was nothing that was going to throw her on the blogs. She's teaching everybody on her MGC bosses. She has a whole group of women that she's teaching them to now how to earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a week. And this is where the money started for us last year, right in March. March Madness. Do you know that you get to earn unlimited G5s? Unlimited G5s? Good morning, Miss Cooper. I see you. Do you know that you get to earn unlimited G5s? That means every 5 customers that you bring into the business, you will now earn an additional $50. I'm talking about regardless of how many products they buy, because you're going to earn $20 per product. So let's just say you got a customer that came in that bought 5 products. That's 5 times 20. Plus, if you get 5 customers, 4 customers, including that one, that's 5, you get an additional $50. Jack Fallon has been so nice that he's been upping the price to where he's been giving away $100 extra, $200 extra. It's a lot of money involved right now, because a lot of people need what we have. I was having a conversation yesterday doing the launch call for Tan, and I said, ain't it so crazy that people are sitting around waiting for a $1,500, $1,600 stimulus check when you could be creating your own? You can create your own stimulus check right here with this business. You can create your own stimulus check with this business. You don't have to sit around and wait for somebody to give you a $1,500. That sounds petty now. I remember when it used to sound like a lot of money to me when I wasn't making no money on a weekly basis, but now it sounds really petty. It sounds like our minds are cut so short to where we don't even realize it, that we are settling for less. We are sitting around waiting for a $1,600 stimulus check. We are taking energy out to call the IRS to find out when the stimulus check is arriving. I don't give a damn if the stimulus check come or not, to be honest, because I know that I'm going to earn my own stimulus check with my business every week. Every week, and you all have the same opportunity to do as such. All you have to do is believe. All you have to do is believe. You know somebody. Excuse me, y'all. Somebody realize that I'm working right now. So, because y'all know I would have hung up. I mean, answer the phone and curse them out. Create your own stimulus. Have your mindset that you want to create your own stimulus. I'm teaching people how to earn $1,400 a week. $1,400 a week. It's simple. All you got to do is make $200 a day, but our minds won't allow us to look at it that way. Our minds will not allow us to look at it that way because we're so busy looking at our bills. We done added up our bills, and then now we're sitting up there saying, I need $5,000 right now. When everything that's big was once small. Everything that is big, Tanisha, great morning, was once small. Maria, everything. So guys, you have to really say to yourself, I'm gonna start small, but end up big. I'm going to start small, but end up big. End up very big. Like McDonald's, they started small. Do your research on McDonald's, how they used to sell those burgers for maybe 10 cents, a penny, or whatever it was. I don't know. Go look at the movie. I saw the movie. How the managers learned how to operate the fries, the hamburgers, the cash register. You got to learn your business. Some of y'all don't even know your business. You don't even know the 5 ways to pay off of your memory. You have to learn what you are talking about, because if you don't, you're going to always be losing out on something, and you don't want to lose in this game. This is not a game to lose at. This is a game to fight for your financial freedom. This is a game to break those generational curses. You all have the opportunity to make a small stimulus. That is so petty. That is so petty. That is so petty. I'm serious. And if I'm hurting somebody's feelings, then you who I'm talking about. It's petty. $1,400? That's not a lot of money. When you can make $200 a day, believing in yourself, to make $5,600 a month, to earn $67,200 a year. I'm going to say that again. To earn $200 a day is $1,400 a week, which turns into $67,200 a year. And that's belief in yourself. That's not going to apply for a job and being told what to do. Yesterday was over for me when we went to that restaurant. And this guy, he was a server. He walked up to my friend and he asked him, he said, man, where'd you get that hat from? That hat is so dope. The manager came from out of the back of the kitchen and caught him talking to a client, customer, whatever, and walked up to him and said, excuse me, you cannot be having regular conversation. It's like, what the fuck? I would have quit right then and there. What do you mean I can't have a conversation? I'm not doing anything wrong. There's not even a lot of people here, to be honest with you. So now it feels like you picking on me. So now that you decide to pick on me, let me pick on my motherfucking self. Let me go hire my own self with my own business. Yeah, that's what happened yesterday. And that just reminded me, I don't want to be anywhere where I'm going to be controlled. This is why I wake up every morning and I do my show, to promote my business, of course. That's definitely one. But to teach people the freedom that you have when you become a boss. You get a lot of freedom. I can do the show whenever I feel like it, to be honest. People still don't get on. But I choose to do it every day because I want to become more disciplined and consistent. I have the freedom to go and do whatever I want to do. I went and blew a bag yesterday because I felt like it. I ain't have to go check into no job or ask for no permission. I just felt like it. I get to go travel whenever I feel like it. I don't got to ask nobody approval. Well, what approval for my plane ticket? You ain't paying for my food that you ain't finna pay for, my hotel room you ain't finna pay for. Y'all sleep. Y'all sleep. Some of y'all at work right now watching me. I would be figuring out an exit strategy or be trying to figure out how I'm about to make some extra money. Because some of y'all at a job you don't like. That's why I started the Drive at 5. Because there's a lot of us that have these positions that we got trapped into. Y'all got trapped in y'all damn jobs. That ain't even what you really wanted to do. I was looking at the artist. I forget his name. And I'm going to post it after the show. He was basically saying, like, half of y'all go to college. He's making a lot of money now being a musician. Half of y'all go to college. Y'all done changed y'all, what do you call it? I don't even know what the word called. What's the word called when you go there for that stuff? Your profession. But there's another word that they use for the profession. Damn, it's right on the tip of my tongue. What is your major? Yeah, thank you. Your major. You done changed your major like 4 or 5 times because you confused. He said the first year is probably one of the best years because you get to party and this, that, and the third. Then he said it just starts to get aggravating because now you know that you're about to get out of college after you graduate and now you got all this debt. You done got all of this debt. And it ain't even guaranteed that you're going to get that job. Some of y'all got tricked into y'all jobs, into y'all careers. Because you know why? You were afraid to do what you really wanted to do. You were afraid to do what you really want. That's the truth. You were afraid to go and do that clothing line because you felt like it wasn't going to work or somebody tricked you out of doing it. So you went to college because you just felt like, oh, you know what? I just want to be a nurse. I want to go do this. I want to go do that. I want to go learn marine biology and all of that shit and da 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 da. And then just to sound good, it just sounds good. And then guess what? They ain't paying you shit. Or you frustrated where you at because that's not really where you at, where you want to be. Because now you looking at Instagram and you strolling through, looking at all of the people that are doing what they love, and now you're in the background and you're looking at the phone and you're saying, damn, I should have did what I wanted to do. And it still ain't too late, to be honest. Yeah, of course it's settling, Jasmine. Of course it is. You settle. You let somebody trick you out of your spot. Some of y'all, when they got these jobs, they was paying so good. Oh my God. Like, you know what? You know what I do? And this is not being funny. This is just being for real. It's like when I go, and this please do not take this the wrong way, because I'm serious. It may come off the wrong way how I deliver stuff, but I'm just going to say what I say. You ever go to Burger King? And when you go to Burger King, there's always this one person that takes the job very, 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 very serious. Very, 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 very serious. I'm talking about like super serious to the point to where they talk to you any kind of way because they know that they have a little position. They got a little this, and you can just see how they talk to the people. Y'all need to hurry up because such and such and such and such. And da, 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 da. Almost similar to like how the guy did the other guy. And it's just like, why didn't you go start your own business? Why didn't you go? That's what I'd be asking myself. I'd be like, why they didn't go just start their own business or believe in themselves? Why still be in invisible chains? Why would you want to be in invisible chains? Because you still can't do what you want to do. You talking down on somebody that was once where you were. And it's just not, it's just, I don't know. Entrepreneurship opened up my eyes to so much, guys. Entrepreneurship opened me up to saying that I would never, ever, 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 ever have a 9 to 5 job again. Me and my friend was talking about that yesterday. We was in the store. We were in stores yesterday shopping from stores we used to steal out of. And he was like, I want to post something. And we started laughing because I say, post a video and said, we used to steal here. Now we can buy it here. Yeah, we used to go in there and steal it. We was entrepreneurs at a younger age because we were psychologically unemployable. We were psychologically unemployable, meaning that we didn't want to have no damn job. A job. No, we wanted to go make our own money, but it wasn't making the money the right way. It would always throw us back. Always going to jail, gotta bond out, gotta go to court. That's what really fucks you up. Going to court. Days you miss court, now you got a warrant out for your arrest. You can't get pulled over. You looking over your shoulder. It's all of this. Like, it's just too much. It was too much. You got to understand that when you get that freedom, to do whatever it is that you want to do, and it's the legal money, you ain't never looking back. This is what I've been waiting on. And that's what I like about our company. You could be from Yale or jail. Yale or jail. You take your pick. Wherever you from. We ain't going to overlook you. We ain't going to underlook you. We going to look at you just like you starting over. We in the store, shopping, just buying what we want. He talking about his deposits coming in. I'm talking about my check raising through the roof. I'm like, yeah, well, let's do this shit because, I'm on the phone talking with the tile people. I'm on the phone talking with the people get ready to do my walls in my house. All of this, like, y'all sleep. It's real simple. All you got to do is put people in position. Put other people in position. It's not that hard. We just make it hard. And then we start listening to people that don't do what we do and try to talk us out of what we're trying to do. We start listening to those people that talk us out of not doing it. If you are in TLC and you are on my team or you on anybody's team, the time is now to reactivate your ass. I'm telling you. This is where it all kicks in. I talked about this in January. If you've been watching me in January, I spoke and I said, everything that you're doing now is now going to be the payoff for 90 days. March is here. Watch what happens. More millionaires are about to be created. More 6-figure earners are now about to be created. Everybody that held on are about to be elevated. Everybody that held on, Ms. Davenport, is about to go to their next level. Because the universe is always checking for consistency. I got a post that's so killer. I'm going to post that right after the call. And I'm going to show you. Yeah, still scared about money. Exactly. I like that. I got a post. I want all of y'all to post it. I want y'all to steal it off my page, but at least tag me. Damn, y'all tag me for the post, man. Tag me. But I want everybody to post this on their page. Because when you post this on the page, everybody who did what the post say is going to feel real bad. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. If you really, 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 really want to win with this, let me just say this. If you ever did any illegal activities, if you ever did customer service, if you ever did sales, if you ever did any type of entrepreneurship, if you ever had a business of your own, you can do this. You can do this. The only reason that you have not become successful with doing this is because you're not following the right path. You're not on the right path with the right people. I'm just going to be honest with you. You have to be in alignment with the right people to win at this game. Because the people who are on the right path know what to do. We know what to do. So that basically means is that when you get started and signed up, there's some things that are told for you to do. And of course, remember, everything that we do is psychological, numerical, and duplicatable. So we already know if you are in tune, if you are intact. We already know who you are after you first gotten signed up with us, because we tell you an activity to do. And if you don't come back with them names, we already know you're full of shit. I'm just being honest. Because that means that you didn't pick up the phone and do the work. All you need to do is pick up the phone and go through your phone book. Some of y'all got over 1,000 people in your phone book. And if you got 1,000 people in your phone book, that you can at least get 100 people on a call so that your coach that has had the success or has the success to be able to pitch the business to them, something is wrong. Something is absolutely wrong. You come in with 100 people. Do you know how high your business is going to raise? The thing is that you don't even know how to invite the people to the call. This is why they're not getting on, because you're getting on the phone with them and you're saying, "Hey, so I'm about to I got this call I want you to get on. I'm gonna talk about the tea. Or I got this call I want you to get on. We finna make a lot of money together. I got a call that I'm finna get on. Yeah, you don't even know how to do the call. You don't even know how to invite them. You don't even have any energy. Y'all write this down. Or y'all turn y'all screen recorders on. Hello? Can I speak to Anthony? Anthony, this you? Is this a good time to talk? Okay, good. So Anthony, listen. I know, I've been off the scene for a minute. I just been working on something very private. And man, listen, it's about to go through the roof. I need for you to get on this call because you know what, to be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't even going to call you. But because I know we've been friends for a long time, I know you've been riding with me forever. I feel like this is the only way that I'll be able to repay you back for everything that you've done. I just need you to get on this call. That's it. The call is going to be on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Just give me your your yes that you're going to get on. Like seriously. All right, cool. Bye. I didn't say nothing about no damn tea. I didn't say nothing about we finna make a lot of money. I didn't say nothing. The only thing I said is do you have time to talk? Is this a good time? Because you don't know what a person is going through. You don't know if they're on the other line. And you don't want to start talking and running your mouth and then they say, well, let me call you right back because my auntie just died. Secondly, the next thing I said was, the only way that I know that I can repay you, the only way that I know that I can repay you for all that you've done for me, and I wasn't even going to call you. I wasn't even going to call you. Some of y'all get on the phone talk about, hi, yeah, so we're going to be talking about the NutriBurst, and the NutriBurst has a cap full of energy, and it's going to give you 10 salads. And that's why your money looking like 10 roaches. Because you doing too much. Keep it simple. You're doing too much. Maria says she's ready to fire her boss. You're doing too much talking. Then now I said also, I just need you to give me your yes. Notice my energy was up. I wasn't calling them saying, hey, yeah, I really want you to get on this call. People move fast with the fear of loss. Because in his mind, he's saying or thinking to himself, what the hell's about to happen for me? I'm excited. By the time he pay me back, by the time he pay me back, by the time he pay me back, good. Now, on Wednesday, that was Monday. Look, watch this. That was Monday that I called Anthony. Don't this sound like customer service? Don't it sound like telemarketing? Don't it sound like what you used to do at the call center when you used to call and all of that stuff? I will never forget when I worked for AT&T. Oh my God. They had a list. Me and Stormy used to work there. Yeah, Stormy used to work in the business section. I used to work in the home section. And I wanted to get in that business section so bad. Because when you switch the lines from those businesses, you're working with Pizza Hut. You're working with all of these other companies. You're working with Burger King. You're working, and you speaking to the gatekeeper. Ooh, I remember that word. You got to get through the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper is the person that is right before the person that makes the decisions. And you had to be strong. You see how them people call your phone and they start calling you like, hello, Tan, what's up? And you like, you must know me because that's the only people that's going to call me Tan. You must know me because now you done called me Reggie. Hustle boss lady, I see you. Good morning. So we would call these people. I would call the people and I would say, hello, Gina, is that you? Hey, this is Reggie. I was just calling you, to let you know that I am calling from AT&T. And the reason of this call is to let you know that your lines have been switched from AT&T. Are you aware of that? No, you're not aware of that? Okay, well, it's very important that we get those lines back switched with AT&T right now. Can you hold on a second? Put that phone down real quick. I'll be like, got one, y'all, got one. Pick back up the phone. Hello? Yeah, okay. So I was just looking in the computer screen, and it looks like we can get those lines back to AT&T. It looks like you have a lot of lines over there. Got one. Look, Stormy out there, she waving her hands. Stormy done changed Pizza Hut lines, everything. The work, the energy, the work, the energy. Energy is everything, y'all. Energy, the energy. Now, look, boom. I done typed the thing in the system. I say, okay, so now we're going to put you on a recorded call because we need to just make sure that you do verify that you did not authorize for your lines to be switched. Right? But watch this. As I did my due diligence, y'all want to learn something? As I did my due diligence, this is how I learned business. The people was never even with AT&T from the beginning. I said, well, what kind of scam is this? I started feeling bad. I quit. I was like, these people was never with AT&T from the beginning. It was called slamming people. It was called slamming. And then, they came in and, the people said that we had to change up our language because they didn't give a damn what we did. They just wanted to make the money. They just wanted to make the money, and we wanted to make the money too. But I started feeling bad. And I started saying, I can't believe it. And I'm just switching all these people lines, and they was never with AT&T. Jesus Christ. But oh well, it wasn't my fault. It was the company fault because they should have told us that it's their damn fault. You got to fix it now. So my point is that you got to have energy, guys. And you got to know what you're talking about. When you work at a telemarketing company and they give you all of the rebuttals, you got to learn what the rebuttals are going to be when it comes down to building your business. How are people going to come at you? They're going to say, oh, it's a scam. Oh, your job a motherfucking scam. Your job is a scam. Your job a pyramid. What you mean? Yes, girl. You got your president. You got your associates. You got your directors. You got this. It's a pyramid. You gotta go up to the people too. It's a pyramid. Everything is a pyramid. You got the president at the top. Everything is a pyramid. It's all about your mindset or what you believe. Monique say, yep. Yeah. It's all a big scam. But you just gotta, you know, the truth is our business ain't a scam because we have products that really work. Products that really work. If we ain't have products that did what we say they're gonna do, then our business would be a scam. And most of the people that say our business is a scam has not even taken our products. They haven't even took the products. But they go around saying, oh, it's a scam. You know, everybody who makes the money is always at the top. They be holding their mouth like this and they be saying, yeah, it always be the one who put their mouth like this. Yeah, because, you know, it's a scam. They had a neck like this, and they were saying, "Yeah, it's a scam. Only person gonna go to the top is Stormy. Yeah, I'm not joining because it's her company. I don't give a fuck who company it is. And everybody who go to the top is the people that put themselves to the top. They always gotta. Every person that talk down, they always gotta have the little short, little ugly shoulders, and they put their mouth like, man, yeah, they do." Look, hey, they shoulders be like this, and then they be talking like, yeah, because you know, yeah, it's a scam, girl. And they always have them the ugly, dirty wigs. Yeah, it's a scam. And you be looking at them like, bitch, you need a scam. You need one. For real. You put yourself at the top of the game. Let me tell you how. When you bust your ass to get to the top. I used to think that too. I was like, this is what I was saying. The people almost had me convinced, and I'm right there in the midst. I'm right there next to Stormy. And they used to be saying, yeah, because, you know, it's a scam. They're going to keep Stormy to the top. They're going to put her to the top. And then, you know, so watching not going to happen for you. I'm like, maybe they did put her to the top. Maybe there's some secrets going on that I don't know about. Maybe it's some big secret going on. Because how do Stormy always get to the top of these companies? This is how my mind started to think. So I'm like, I'm finna figure this out. When I came back into TLC in 2019, in December, and I started running, the same people the same thing that they called the scam allowed me to go to $100,000 in 6 months. Then after that, in 10 months, I had made over $250,000. Now, when I see short shoulders and ugly lips, I be saying, I thought you said it was a scam. I thought only person go to the top is Stormy. Then you know what she say? Congratulations. I knew you was gonna do it. I knew you was gonna figure it out. I knew you were gonna figure it out. And that's them. That's them. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be on your own mindset. See, this is what I was trying to tell Marquita. I told Marquita, I said, Marquita, you know what? You gotta stay strong. I said, you got it, but sometimes you get a little thrown off. You gotta stay sure of what you're doing. You gotta stay sure because of the simple fact that if you let somebody come inside of your brain and tell you something different, you are now going to start moving a different kind of way. I know this one girl, she has a big business in the business, but you know what it is? Let me tell you what her problem is. She wants to be a leader so bad, right? She has a lot of people in her business, and I watch her to the point to where she wants to be a leader so bad Nobody follows her like that. And I mean, I'm just being real right now. I'm being real transparent with y'all. Nobody cares about her like that. And it hurts her so bad to be a part of TLC that nobody wants to follow her because she wants to be a big leader, to where she quit her business. She quit her TLC business because she wants to be a leader. She forgot about the money she making. And I go every now and again and I look at her page and I see she's taking her TLC stuff down and all of that. But girl, let's be honest, ain't nobody buying what you selling. Ain't nobody buying what you selling in this period of time right now. You want to be a leader, you done started your own program that ain't even nobody buying. And I'm not saying that you can't go off and to build your business. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you were stupid to walk away from your business that was paying you. You have to learn to multitask. Master one thing. Master one thing, because you start looking crazy to people when you start presenting all of these different opportunities. Master one thing, then go to the next. Master one thing, then go to the next. Guys, we are going to have a mastermind training for my birthday. I want to see, those who are coming to the cabins. Y'all go ahead and send me a DM. Do not forget. It's going to be amazing. We're going to train. We're going to learn. We're going to party. We're going to do so much together. Be all in one house. We're going to have, a chef that's going to be cooking inside of the house. We're going to even go out and start recruiting on film. Like, it's going to be amazing. Like, we need to do some real recruiting with people. I'm talking about to go out and watch them. Go out and watch them and see exactly what they're doing wrong. No, it is not only just for my team. It is for everybody that wants to be a part of this. I'm going to give personal training to everybody that comes to my event. All right. What else? What else? Yeah, y'all stop listening to short shoulders. Yeah, it's a scam. It's a scam. I'm telling you, it's a scam, girl. It's a scam. Scam. That's all they know. Scam. You ever took the products before? Scam. I ain't took it. I ain't taking that. I ain't taking that. Scam. That's all they know. Scam. Like they whole life is about to jump out their back. Scam. They scared. Scam. But you still stay in that 1-bedroom apartment for $300 a month in the projects, and you still ain't tried to figure it out yet. You still waiting on that food stamp check. You still waiting on that Social Security. You still waiting on all them little ugly little checks that's holding you back, that got your mind in poverty. Scam! Scam! Short shoulders. Scam! Oh, scam! I ain't drinking that tea. I heard about it. I heard it. What you heard? Scam! Okay, fine. And you go off and you show short shoulders. You let short shoulders know if it's a scam, this one you need to be a part of, because you still broke. You still trying to figure it out. You sleep. You sleep. I ain't sleep. I used to hear them say it was a scam. I used to be looking like, But I had done took that NRG and I was like, this shit really do work. I do got the energy. I'm going to the gym. I'm going extra harder. Scam. I love it. If it's a scam, I love it. If it's a scam, I love it. Because the scam is now making me pay taxes. The scam is also deposited every week. The scam is also with products that work. So where's the scam? You just wasn't consistent when you was using the tea. So now it don't work. Now you say the tea don't work because you wasn't consistent with it. Because you thought you could go eat Burger King, drink the tea, Burger King again, Burger King again, Burger King again. Yeah. What you say, Taryn? Scare me, please. See, look at that. I can't wait to look at this invoice that just hit me for my whole house to get done. For my tile. Jesus, it just came in. I've been waiting for 2 days for it. Scam! Scam! Y'all, it's time to get ready for Coach Stormy. If you are not in her Girl Hold My Hand Facebook group, I advise you guys to get into her group. She is about to do meditation. Facebook, I got to hang you up because I got to turn the music on real quick. Love y'all. Thank y'all for getting on. See y'all tomorrow for Friday, Financial Fridays. We're going to talk about how and what to do when you start making money. All right, guys.